Alright, ZTV Maniacs. This is the second half of the ZTV Season 10 finale. And what you are witnessing is the remnants of the old ZTV studio. You can see it looks like a fucking tornado hit it. There's a very good reason for that. We decided to shake things up a little bit at ZTV Studios. In order to have more space and better lighting and better airflow, we have decided to move ZTV Studios. I'm recording pictures of the old studio for posterity. You can see the famous Ring and ZTV Deathmatch stuff is up. Right there. Over the next couple days, as of me filming this, I am going to be cleaning this up so that I can hold future death matches in here. By the time you have witnessed this, one of the last two death matches will have already be shown for this season. Will have already be shown in this room. And you can see, like I said, it's a fucking mess. I cleaned it up some today, but you know, only so much can be done over the course of time. So, without further... Oh yeah, I gotta grab something out of it. If I can fucking find it. Oh, here it is. Tripod. And I'm just going to turn this light out for the night because I don't think I'm going to be coming back in here tonight. Ooh, dark, scary. Alright, now prepare yourself for the new ZTV studio located in the front room of my house instead of the fucking side room. As you can see, we've got a lot more space to work with, which has enabled me to do many interesting things. It's not totally done and totally organized yet, but we got enough of it so that you can see what I've done without being embarrassing. On this large shelving unit I have a lot of my DVDs. You can see most of my good TV shows, cartoons, the ZTV box sets, and Sickos on Parade DVD box sets. My vast collection of wrestling DVDs. Now, if you look at the corner here, the first thing you will see is Wario playing with the Virtual Boy. This large rotating shelving unit here, we have PS2 games on a couple sides. Here we've got Game Boy Advance and regular Game Boy games. And then the other corner we've got PSP games. Now if you take a look at these corner shelves, this is kind of the old school corner. We got GameCube, Nintendo DS, original 8-bit Nintendo, Sega Saturn, the big American cases, Sega CD, PlayStation 1 games, Sega Master System games, and Nintendo 64. We've got this corner. I made sure no space was wasted here. We've got a corner rack with all the Japanese Saturn games and Dreamcast games. And we have a 16-bit shelving unit. We got SNES, we got Genesis, we got Neo CD, we got TurboGrafx. And something fell off. That should go up there. Ooh. the Shadow Hearts Covenant's little standee. I got some of my artwork up on top. My favorite fighting stick, the box. Now, one of the things that you may have noticed at the beginning of the video, oh yeah, this quote-unquote end table here that I have this lamp on, there's actually a really old shitty TV underneath this sheet. But it's way too heavy to move downstairs because I don't want to take it down the steps. Even moving it into this position, just let it be known for the record, I did cut my leg moving it. Let that be shown for posterity. Now, here we have a couch instead of sitting on a fucking ball, and we've got this nice extra chair. Deepest Sex is playing in the background, and that's what all the background noise is. We have 2 TVs set up in the new studio. Now, I have some specific reasons for doing that. My idea was all the old game systems would I think look nicer on a nice older TV like this one. You can see we have the Dreamcast. Also, you see the Hippos at Play sign now has a permanent fixture on the wall, along with the Street Fighter poster, and the holy banner of ZTV hangs high above the whole deal. We have the Dreamcast and Sega and Sega Genesis, Turbo Duo, N64, Saturn, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Neo CD, Japanese PlayStation 2, and the Intellivision and Atari 5200 all make appearances here. And then you can see on the big normal TV, we got a fan. Always gotta have a fan. Everything looks nice and organized instead of just being all cluttered in front of my TV. We got the 360, PlayStation 3, Blu-ray player, regular DVD player, which I meant to hook up to this TV for now, because I use the DVD. That's the DVD recorder, which I actually use to make the ZTV DVDs. But I figured while it wasn't being used for that, I would plug it into this TV with the idea that while I was playing a game, I could have cartoons or wrestling DVD or something going on the other TV. So I didn't just put 2 TVs in here just for the sake of having 2 TVs. I had reasons for doing it. And then on the side, on the other corner rack, I got my portables hanging there, charging, and the regular Xbox and the Nintendo Wii. And then we've got the Wii games and PlayStation 3 games in that corner shelf, and we've got the 360 games on that shelf. And there's another corner where the computer is there. I can sit on the couch and be on the computer. On top of the computer, we've got the Ringmaster and the lovely Circus Voltaire model that Gabe got me for my birthday. Very nice, sitting side by side. I might put another shelf there if I need, in the corner, if I need more room to put DVDs. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, this room's not 100% done, but it's done enough that I feel that I can at least show you what's going on. Now we're going right from that into our season finale game review. It's a goofy ass sounding game they're playing. Alright. Get that locked into place. Alright. Looks great. Tremendous. Alright. A little bit of history about this game. You've probably by now all heard me ranting about it. I posted a whole fucking article about it on Sickles on Parade. This review that you're seeing would not be taking place if not for the generosity of a certain individual who donated half the cost of me getting an import copy of this game as a birthday present. If not for that, this review would not have been possible, because I don't have the scratch to blow on importing one single game. Because the imported game nowadays, thanks to the currency exchange rates, costs over $100. This game with shipping cost me $115, but again, like I said, this individual who shall remain nameless unless he chooses to speak up himself, donated as a birthday present, donated half the cost of the import copy. So,
Sega.
Fuck you, Sega. And Platinum Games. You might know Platinum Games. They're responsible for releasing a little game for ZTV that we like to call Bayonetta. One of the most illustrious games in the history of ZTV. This is Anarchy Reigns, otherwise known in Japan as Max Anarchy. As you probably know by now, if you've listened to me rant, the game is fully finished and localized, and could be released anytime in the United States, but Sega decided to delay it for no good logical reason other than the shit that I talked about. But you don't want to hear me rant about that. I'm sure by now you actually want to see the fucking game in action. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with a little bit of the campaign mode. We're going to replay a few stages in the campaign mode. We're gonna play a couple of missions. We're gonna show you several of the different characters. These are all the playable characters. There actually is one other playable character that we haven't unlocked yet as of the time of this. And we'll play the first. We're gonna replay a few missions and try to get a higher score. We're gonna start playing as the Baron. Alright, we're gonna skip this. Yep, there's a story sequence. Alright. So here we are. And here's some moves. The campaign mode basically starts you off by destroying as many mooks as possible. You can court your rats. All that shit. Alright, now since we've already played the campaign, all the missions are already unlocked. And we can replay them for higher points. And here comes a fucking guy. This is Big Bull. I would personally like to see this guy in a fight against Bald Bull.
Celebrity in this town. Who the fuck are you? Hey, not cool, man, not cool. You don't know the big bull about this time, you're gonna get gone. I tell you, you're gonna get gone.
Yeah.
And nobody walks these streets without the boss who says so. Nobody. Jack. Your reputation precedes you. What say? We lock horns.
Alright, we're gonna lock horns, alright. We're not actually playing as Jack, we're playing as the Blacker Baron. Oh man, that was one of my. When you hold down left trigger, you activate your super weapon, which only has limited use, although you get it back by beating up guys. I like that the Baron's got that Dempsey roll as shit. And lava doesn't kill you. That's how badass you are. See, one thing I have to point out, I love games that make me feel like I'm a fucking badass. There's the beef. Alright, fine. If you want to just sit there and do that, I'll just throw your ass. Each character has 3 different throws they can do. Alright. Oh boy, here come the assholes with flamethrowers. That was a punch of ultimate destrucity. Oh, here comes the big bull again. Shinryuken! Alright, now we're in rage mode. Uh-oh, another pouring lava and shit over there. In rage mode, you have unlimited use of your special weapon. Also, when you punch a guy, you do a Hokonoken super move type shit. Now you gotta win a butt match to get the finish his ass off. Alright, get out of the lava. Down he goes, he's out. Alright, we got a platinum medal.
You're as tough as they say. The bull concedes.
How wonderful.
I'll be going then. With the wind at your back, brother.
Brother!
Brother. Yeah. This fight was your induction ceremony into the Brotherhood.
Yay.
No need to say anything. You just think something, and I'll get wind of it. So long, brother.
Brother!
Your horns grow long.
So now that we beat this guy up, he's our friend. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it too now. Alright. We'll do one more mission as the Baron himself. Let's see what mission we've got. Oh yeah, use unlimited ammo. See, we got now we got a thing we can seek out whatever mission we want to replay. Like I said, the whole idea of doing this is to get higher points. At the beginning, you can only use Jack and Leo in the story mode. once you beat the campaign mode once, you can then replay the stages of any character that you have unlocked. Which, by the time you beat that mode, by the time you beat campaign mode. Alright, man, here's a fucking sniper rifle that shoots exploding ass bullets. Kill! Kill! Oh, fucking allergy shit. Where are these fucking asshole things? Oh, here comes the helicopter. I'm loaded up. Oh, man. That didn't go so well, did it? Alright. Return to stage select. We've still got a silver chumple board. Alright, now we're going to try a different character. This is Mathilda, one of the resident hot chicks of the game. I like that art. One of the things I like about this game, by the way, all of the characters have a mango variant. So if you want to have a mango Baron, or a mango Mathilda, or a mango you-know-who, because you know she's in this game. Alright, we're going to skip the cutscenes. In the interest of not spoiling stuff, and also because I wanted to show you action, we're going to skip most of the cutscenes. Alright, here we are in lovely Port Valenda. Oh yeah, she has one of the best throws in the game. Watch this. She grabs a guy, slaps him, sticks two fingers in basically their eyeballs, lifts him up, whips him around, and slams him. You can also do a flying drop kick. Now be careful in this stage, it takes place. One of the things too is that they try to make it challenging for you. Oh yeah, her weapon is a big spike thingamajigger that turns into a barbed wire biscuit. And we got a message. Alright. Let's see, what missions do we have? I'm going to try this. We're going to take on this mission because I only got a bronze medal on it, so we're going to try to replay and get a higher score. Let's see if Mathilda can do a better job on it than the guy. An item slot machine is spinning. Ooh, let's go get an item. We got some traps. Alright, this mission's a stupid bike race. I'm not gonna play that. Fuck that. Jack, Mathilda, and the Bear meet again on a carrier, but with the demon of Valinda on a prowl. Time for catching up is premium.
How's it hanging, Jack, my man? You again. You again? Shit. I rate more than you again, my brother. Then how about we just go with you?
You. Oh boy. Here comes the fucking Kraken. At first, to damage him, we have to throw shit at him. Careful not to fall in the water. I don't think it actually does anything, but I like how everybody in this game is super strong and can fucking pick up giant boulders and shit. There's also another Mathilda running around. Because normally if you're playing this story mode, you would be playing as Jack, and you'd be allied with the Bear and Mathilda. Since I'm playing as Mathilda, then I don't know. Never-ending supply of shit for me to throw. Oh, wonderful. Oh yeah, I think I can jump up. Yeah, jump up on the tentacle. And then get laser. Alright, I got my rampage meter full, so I could just go blast this guy now if I fucking wanted Oh, the other Mathilda's down. If you go up to him, you can revive him. Now as for me, I've got 3 lives. Some missions you only get 1 life, some you get 3. And if you die, you have to refail the mission. If you're in mook slaying mode in between missions, you can die as many times as you want, but it resets your kill count when you die. And that's kind of important because whenever you get for each stage, one of the goals is to pick up 100 kills because that unlocks a special ability that you can use in the multiplayer mode. We'll get to those later. Now they've got the brilliant idea to use the evacuator to fucking slice this guy's shit. Nice little tentacle rape fucker too. Okay, now we're over to the other platform. I'm either stuck in midair. I was beginning to think it was some kind of fucking glitch. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, when this thing shoots a missile at us. I'm getting tentacle raped again. Have a missile. Yeah, that does big damage. That was bullshit. I was supposed to dodge that. One more, baby. Gone? No? Fuck you then. No, seriously, no. Oh, he got splatted. Now he's dead. And now we eviscerate his ass. Where'd Jack come from? I don't know. And we went from a bronze to a silver. I guess that's an improvement. Alright.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Sure is. Let's move on to somebody else. Alright, we got a golden, ugly guy. You know, we'll be seeing a lot of Jack and Leo because they're the main heroes of the game. So let's take a look at some of the other characters before we move on. We gotta have our Sasha is the prototypical hot Russian chick, and there you see we have a mango version. But I like black. All right. saw Sasha in like the preview videos and stuff for this game, I thought she had kind of a Bayonetta-esque vibe about her. And that, of course, was before we found out that Bayonetta was actually going to be in the game. She's got cool ice powers. And when she throws the guy, she sticks her ass full of shit. Yeah, of course. Now in this stage, normally, like I said, I'd be Jack, but I could also play this mission as Baron or Mathilda as well, or the character that I actually picked. All right. So now I'm playing as Sasha, and we gotta fight Sasha. A lot of this shit that you see on the ground can be picked up and used as deadly weapons. Careful of the freezing. How can she get frozen when all of her powers are ice-based? By the way, when you activate your killer weapon, light and a hard move, the hard move takes up 2 bars, but if you land it, it does massive fucking damage. There it is. Uh-oh.
I thought he was the one who was watching. Tell me about it.
Oh, hell no, baby! Remember what you're talking about!
You also have a 4-hit combo. Each regular hit uses up 1 bar of the meter, and your super hit uses up 2. You can also charge the super hit. And she's dead. We blew her away. We didn't lose any lives, so we stayed there. Yeah, we went from that to gold. We went from bronze to gold. We'll take it. There's the Baron. Oh, and she kicked him in the ass. Mathilda and her spiked boobs ain't having none of that. With her giant spiked dildo bat.
Are you okay, Sasha? I'm almost there.
Yeah, she just kicked ass. Even though she was in that fight on both sides. Alright, now we're going to show you the Butcher's Banquet. Oh no, I ain't playing that one. Fuck that mission. Fuck that mission with a moldy spoon. What's this mission? Oh yeah, let's pick up a... Oh man, these guys got fucking guns. Alright. Alright, now here we can play as Rin Rin Sasha, or you haven't seen Rin Rin yet, but she's somebody that Jack beats up and then becomes her friend. Kind of like Big Bull. So,
I don't think you are cool.
this is the fucking Cthulhu robot. Alright, it's down. Now he's damaged. He took out his shield. There comes that fucking ninja again. Alright, we got super mode activated. Oh, this one's a fucking super weapon. Fuck that. Super weapons are memory. By the way, you're not invincible while you're in this mode, but you have unlimited use of your super weapon. Hakuretsu can move, and you also regenerate health while you're in rampage mode. And now we're going to execute his lame ass by taking out the core and blow him up. And then he got a fucking cheating dude guy's mocking a shot at me and killed me. Which fucking ruined my chances at a platinum. Oh, sucker. Oh, that feels like a fucking cocksucker. You cocksucking shit fuck. Well, that sucked a big dick. Mostly because that fucking cheap ass shot that he fucking took at me at the end there. That was shitty as fuck.
Your super friend.
My super friends! Well, we improved once accordingly. Let's see. Whoops, I just spoiled the surprise. Let's be the big Russian guy.
Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Because he has some cool, he's big in Russian. Man, it's boring plot. We don't want plot. Fuck that. We want to kill shit. This is Honglong! Honglong! We're in Honglong! Oh, we get the mango Nikolai. Watch this guy's throw. I love this guy's throw. He grabs the guy, lifts him up, electrocutes him, and then gives him a fucking brain buster. What could be better than a fucking electrified brain buster? I don't fucking know. I'm giving guys brain busters. God damn, I thought I was behind that guy. I'm trying to get behind the guy so he can try to show you his backwards throw. Oh yeah, here we go. An electrified abominable stretch. What could be better than that? Other than the electrified brain buster I already fucking showed you. Alright. Bartender. Well, you know, before we do that, let's see what stage actually need to fucking improve this for. I already got a platinum on that one, so fuck that. This is where we first meet that cocksucking ninja, so let's go get him. That's the last stage. Enter the ninja!
Yo, Jack! What's good, my brother? You. Again. You find what you was looking for?
Nope! Here comes this fucking shitty ninja.
I have long waited to test your skills. Oh, shit! A bonafide ninja! Hiya! Straight out of Japan! Yo, make me one of them walls scrolls. Some fly-ass brush shit.
Ninja Zebra. He's worth 8,000 dinar, Daddy.
Oh, wait! Ninja Zero, my ninja. And the freaks never stop coming. What is this, Amala, my unfucking lucky day?
It sure is!
You will die.
This guy's got super electrified punches. Which one of these cocksucking assholes is the boss? Oh yeah, here he is. Brain Buster! You also have a throw you can do on a guy when they're on the ground. Now he's going to be a gay fucker and let other guys come and attack him. Over 9,000! What? 9,000? You're gonna fucking kick your ass if you come down here. Look at the Baron kicking his ass. Yeah, that's right, Matilda slapped the taste out of his ass. Somehow he escaped my throw. What a shithead. Well, the Baron's down, we better go help him. Alright. I found your mom lacking last night, shithead. Brainbuster! By the way, this game actually comes with a manual. A bona fide manual. It's like, seriously, it's like 40 fucking pages. Unfortunately, because this is a fucking Japanese version of the game, it's all fucking Japanese and I can't fucking read it. You're already dead. We got a big platinum! 5 stars! I think there's like a 4-star platinum and a 5-star platinum.
Assessment complete.
Yeah, fuck them. Kind of like in Bayonetta where there was platinum and then there was pure platinum. Alright, so now you've seen Nikolai. We got a gold. We got a Golden Goober Award. Red side is the final stage. To get to the other, to get to white side, red side, I have to play the campaign a second time. Which I don't really feel like doing. Alright, now I'm going to show you. There's 3 Rin sisters. There's Rin Rin, Fei Rin, and I Rin. I think Fei Rin is the best out of the 3, so I'm gonna pick her. Although you'll probably see, I haven't played as Irin yet. You'll probably see Rin Rin when in the next segment when I do multiplayer. Ah, we're back in Hong Long. All right, now. Fei Rin is relatively fast. Oh yes, let's get this great. She's got cool staff. Criminal elements are breaking up in Hong Long. Go kick their ass. Oh, that sounds like good. And down on the bottom there, you're in the meat locker. There's all the frozen beef. You can beat it up and get buffed like Wacky Balboa. Alright, defeat as many guys as possible in 3 minutes. Doesn't that sound exciting? I know I'm excited. Can't wait. Look at all these corn fucking suckers. Sometimes a mission like this is good to bring up the monotony, but there's nothing. It's not really strategic, it's just find some assholes to kick their ass. Oh boy, here comes the fucking vehicle. We're in the zone now. Here come assholes with fucking freeze sprays or some shit. Ooh, right in the exploding barrel. That was awesome. Time up! I don't think I did any better than I did in the last one. No, I didn't. Alright, we'll take on another mission. physics move, but I don't remember how to do it. I already platinum that mission, so fuck that. Alright, well, we'll take on the last stage of this mission, because this is the last stage. For each stage, there's some hidden artworks that you can get. Alright. And we're destroyed. God damn it, lock in on him. There it was. Alright, well, we got to see some kids. Floating. Here comes Sasha Nikolai to help out fucking 3-on-1. Pick up some cars and shit. Totally bad. There's a ground floor. What are you aiming at? Fuck! Well, I want my chance at anything. Basically, if you lose both of your guys, if you lose 2 of your 3 lives, you're gonna get a fucking shitty bronze medal. if you manage to hold on, if you manage to save all 3 of your lives, you're probably gonna get a platinum or a gold. It's if you lost 2 lives, you're gonna get fucking jack shit. Except maybe extra 10,000 points for finish off the belt. And we got shitty bronze. You know how I feel about the bronze medal?
55 feet, 5 boost, 55, fuck you.
Something like that. Alright. We're gonna do one more mucking about in campaign mode. Silver chunk. And I know what you've all been waiting to see. You've all been waiting to see the return of the Queen of ZTV herself, and there she is. And we're gonna step it up. Not only do we have Bayonetta making her grand return to ZTV, but fucking watch this. May I present to you the Mango Bayonetta. A destructive force such as this has not been seen in the ZTV universe since its inception. The Mango Bayonetta will no doubt bring destruction and pain upon our opponents, the likes of which we have never seen before. Alright. Her special weapon is her Wicked Weave attacks, which summon giant punches and stuff. Also watch her throw. Her throw is awesome. Bad boy. I like how they explode just as she's getting her little glamour shot in at the end. That's probably going to be intro for the third. Let's see. Workers are interfering with official investigations by the giant. Oh, fuck this man. This mission really fucking sucks. The mission itself's not so bad as just kill X number of guys, but there's this fucking excavator that can kill you in one hit. But we'll try. We got a shitty score playing with Leo, but maybe with Bayonetta we'll get a better fucking score. Because she's the queen. Oh boy, here comes the big one. you haven't seen one of these fucking guys yet. They're a pain in the fucking ass. Here comes the excavator. Oh God, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I didn't even see what came flying out of the fucking... Oh yeah, watch this. And the excavator got us. Still running out of time. Oh fuck, well we're not gonna make it. We're gonna run out of time. Look at this guy, he's got a fucking flaming car attached to a fucking stick. Fuck. That's right, I didn't actually have to kill that guy. I was up to 97 kills. Well, fuck, I'm not gonna try that. That mission gets an official.
55 feet, 5 full, 55 fuck you.
We'll try taking on a tentacle raid monster instead. This mission's actually, we're gonna fight another fucking Kraken.
Clever.
I wish you could pick up the jet fighter and fucking throw that at this place. Get out of the way of that thing. Take this thing, dick. There come all those little tentacle things. Fell in the water. I wasn't even sure where I was supposed to go. Alright, go up there. Does anybody have any idea where I'm going? I certainly as fuck don't. Now, I totally believe that Bayonetta would be capable of catching a missile and throwing it back at someone. That's a pain cocksucker. Yeah, go punch him and jump. He's dead. And he was eviscerated again. Excellent. that better than what I had before? Probably not. Alright.
Well, that's over. Just some scary shit out here.
Yeah, it sure is. Alright. Okay, well, that was very small. Alright. So now you've seen a little bit of the campaign mode. In the next segment, we'll take a look at some of the multiplayer shenanigans sections. Hell, who knows? I might even have a special guest that also might just possibly own this game as well.